Let's go to my number 2 guy, to Nick Scourton. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but hopefully I am, because he fucking deserves it, bro. He's an absolute beast, in my opinion. Let me get to his film. I'm sorry, folks. All right. 6'3", 257 pounds, 33-inch arms.
56 might be 256 might be a little light. I don't know if that's true. He looks he
looks big.
Yeah.
He looks big, bro. The first things that I wrote in my notes was loving his hands. They're so fucking active, bro. I love a lineman with some active hands. The run game and in the pass game. Very powerful. Seemed like to have really pack a punch with his
That's
hands.
why I say I'm like, he's got to be bigger than 256 because he's strong and didn't he look giant?
Yes, he looked like a giant, man. Especially when he didn't wear gloves and like gear at times. He looked fucking big, bro. I love the tape against Will Campbell.
I have that like spin move was working, Will Campbell.
Yeah, but you know what? Credit to Will Campbell. I haven't got into the tackles, obviously, but they went back and forth, and that's what you want to see. You're gonna lose some, you're gonna win some. But I felt like he did get the better of him. Like if the matchup was anything, it was like 55 him, Will Campbell 45.
I have one thing he does well, that he'll push that, like even if he's getting blocked, he'll just like push that tackle into the quarterback. His power was really good to me. Never stops moving. I would say this one thing I didn't love about him, lacks the elite traits to be like really scary. I don't think his get off was amazing, and I don't think he's got much bend to him. But this is the no bend thing I had for somebody last year. It's Jared Verse. Again, giant edge rusher, humongous, lacks the bend, but it's like Jared Verse, when I saw him at the level, maybe he lost a couple pounds, and I was like, damn, looks a little bendier than I remember out of Florida State. This guy to me reeks of Jared Verse, and I think he's going to be really good in the NFL.
Well, we're on the same page, Max. That's my comp to him.
As soon as you saw him, you're like, that looks like Jared Verse.
And I kind of made a mistake last year. I didn't really have Jared Verse very high on my list last year.
Really?
And so I mean I had him high, but I felt like I docked him for some stupid things, you know. And I didn't really look at, you know, some of the things that that's going to work out in the NFL, and it did. Like Jared Verse, he's a monster, bro. He's really good for the Rams. And some of the things that Jared Verse was, he's a fucking certified ass whooper.
Yeah.
In college and in the NFL, and I feel like this guy has the same fucking trait.
I will say, I think people will have a problem with him saying how much better can he get in the NFL. Because he's already, compared to his teammate, who we're going to talk about a little later, the hand usage is so much at a higher level, got counter moves, good, like he doesn't have a bad first step. It's just not like Pierce or Abdul. But he's so big. I think like compared to those two, he's got better power than both of them.
Yeah. And the 2023 tape for him was a lot better than 2024.
I thought his 2024 tape was good.
Yeah. But that's some of the things that I read. And depending on what game you watch, you know, you can see it. But I love this guy, bro. He's my number 2. He's not on the same tier as Abdul Carter. I don't think it's, you know, super close. I have him as 81 grade, as I was showing earlier. I have him as a top 15 pick. Yeah. I would take him in the top 15.
I got 81.5. I think he's somewhere between 10 to 20, that range.
To me, what's going to drop him, Max, is, like you said, his length, not his length, his
stiffness.
His stiffness and like just the athletic ability that he doesn't pop like an Abdul Carter where it's just like.
Again, he played with someone who's a freak of nature, but he was popping off on the film a lot more.
You know, a lot of people are going to turn on the film for Texas A&M and look to watch Stewart.
Yeah, Shamar
it's
Stewart.
So hard not to notice Nick Scourton.
Yeah, I was watching it, so like, damn, number 11 kicking ass.
Yeah, 11 is kicking mad ass. All right, so that's our top 3. Different order.
Yeah,
but
Pearson, Scourton.
Yeah, two very good players, bro.
This is where we have a big 4 is where we have a huge.
And to me, for best fit for Nick, New England, certified ass kicker, bro. He would. Fit
I think he'd be a great Baltimore guy too.
Yeah, but Baltimore, any defensive player you can call him the Baltimore.
That's true.
That's the easy one.
Be a great Eagle.
Exactly.
Great
Same
Eagle.
thing with the Eagles on offense and defense.
Not one for the Georgia guys. He's the Eagles.
Big dreams, everything ain't what it seems. Glittering gold, both bling. Not on my team. This organic, we don't buy